This is the Friday trading, yeah. Hey Liam, hello, hello. I suppose it's finally summer break for you, isn't it? So now you can spend all your time trying to figure out how to beat the Big Six team, as some call it. Sunflower is the name I prefer. How's it going, my little cracked out Zoomer? There's your last. Yeah. It was like the last day of school for my baby cousins too. Or like for one. Only one of them is in school so far. The other one's gonna start next year. Good, thanks. Took me till today, but finally fix your team. Too late for Champions push, but ready next season. Nice. But a super bulky lefty Stango. That's an interesting one. What did I forget to claim my daily stuff yesterday? Yeah, unclaimed reward. Sick. Eh. Whatever. Lives in Mega Swamp or DQ. Oh yeah, I guess I logged into the game yesterday, but didn't play. Did I really? Really? I guess. Let's find the ranked lineup. Like, let's find the thing. Yeah, again, sorry for the late start. So next week, working at the esports festival that we have here in Vienna. And today we had an in-person meeting at a cafe, and I was like, ah, fuck it, let me just touch some grass. Good night, Zodiac. Bro, I hate all of these pigs. I guess we're gonna take the funny chicken just in case. It's a nice little extra thing I'll be doing over the weekend. 2 hardcore fans faster than you. Yeah, I'm sorry about the late start. As I just said, I was actively at a meeting. The good Casey Ultra. Yeah, that is what people call the hardcore fans these days, I suppose. Ultras. Doesn't hit hard till a couple nasty plots, but once yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. It really just depends on what you want out of the team. The thing is, Leftovers Goldango felt a lot better in a format where you didn't lose +2 from a Make It Rain. But I suppose if you actually do like the relevant calcs, +2 is still okay. Oh yeah, no, sure, I don't mind. Dude, I am so curious about Worlds this year. But what I'm also... So, I missed some stuff yesterday because I'm sorry, the heat and everything just caught up to me. I was just super tired and dizzy yesterday. We can see how odd the team is. Okay. Okay. But yeah, yesterday I was just out of it, man. I was just completely out of it. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, it finally cooled down, but I'll be honest, it just did a number on me. It just kind of sort of did a number. I'll have to travel to Tyrol in the Alps, the heat will be fine. I'd rather not. The Alps are kind of far away. It's like an... what is it? 7-8 hour trip by train. So... yeah, I have to go through the Deutsche Eck. Yeah, like, but by train. The Alps are all the way to the west. Yeah, dude, we're barely still in Champions rank. That is so infuriating. What are these nerds doing? I didn't want to play more ranked, and now I have to, so... yeah. 22:48 is the literal minimum. Stop playing stupid nerds, so true. Yeah, there's fucking Aaron! I take over. Yeah, Luis, some Japanese players. I don't know who that is. Heidi Jacob, I know you. There's... I think that's Eric Reyes? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Who the fuck else would it be? What the fuck? There is already 24 people in the 2400s. Ultra Ball until yesterday. I mean, yeah, if you don't have... look, I don't have any tournaments to go to. I'm just trying... and I'm streaming all the time, so I just care about ladder for now. Though I will say I'm... I plan on getting in competition shape over the summer. I just really wish we would know the dates for the first regionals, because I do want to plan around that. Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one. Stall the timer, gets draws. So true. Oh yeah. I'll take a look at it. Give me a moment. I was a bit absent-minded. I swear I've been feeling tired the last month or so, to be quite honest with y'all. A6 NKL. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, if it, I honestly, if it's singles, you might as. Singles really isn't my area of expertise, anyways. But I'll be honest, I don't love extreme speed on Mega Dragonite. You always attack by most right, you really don't get that much out of it. You're also timid Mega Dragonite, huh? I genuinely don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird one. I mean, you technically do have Fake Out and the Redirection. I don't hit Golden on Rain. Rock Tomb on Sneasler is a bit of an odd choice, especially on Fake Out Sneasler. Now, I do think Dragonite should at least have Protect over Extreme Speed. That would be like one of the first things I'd say. With Dango. Yeah, it's just... My first instinct would be... I mean, I suppose with Sneasler you can Fake Out the other Fake Out users. But... Nah, Sash without Protect is always sussing me out a little bit. I'm also not super sure how I feel about Scovillain as a secondary Mega on a team like this. Cause... I mean, I suppose it supports Goldingo. Like, what's the mode then? Pelipper, Sneasler, Scovilla, and Goldingo? Because I will say I do kind of prefer Sinistcha as a partner for Goldingo. Just because Hospitality is like one of the only ways to put some healing on Goldingo externally. Yeah, but... on this team I have questions about it. Sylveon is a cute addition, I just don't know what matchups you want it for exactly. Because I'll be honest, I think this Sylveon should probably just be a Basque Legion. Because one of the things about this team, which is very uncharacteristic for the formats that we're in, is that you have very little physical damage. Because I'm not gonna count Extreme Speed as great physical damage on this. So the only one that does actual physical damage is Sneasler. I just don't know. Sylveon, I suppose it's okay for stuff like Garchomp. But I'm not super sure. Like Dango Shine. Yeah, I'm just trying to think in what matchups you use Sylveon where Goldango struggles. Because when it comes to Dark types, it's not an ideal solution to something like Kingambit because it's still weak into that. For fire types, you obviously have Pelipper, which Sylveon also kind of struggles into. Yeah, genuinely, I'm not sure what you cover with for Sylveon. That Goldango doesn't hit. It's not. Do you like physical or special attack? I like tanks. I like damage. I like dots. I like damage over time. I love Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is such a giga shit of a mon. Yeah. Like I've been saying it. I have been so brainwashed by the balance agenda that I feel uncomfortable if I run a team that doesn't have healing. I prefer special. Yeah? I mean, some of my favorites are special attackers. Primarily Porygon 2 is a pretty good example of it. The question is what does Yveltal count? Because Yveltal's best move is low-key just foul play with Dark Aura boosted. Oh, hey, Grace. I'd love to be a fan. Oh, Lord. Account created too. That's it. Like those Discord bots that those bots that ask to be added on Discord are mind-boggling to me. All right, let me get some water because I started the stream. I didn't get any. I didn't drink any water, so let me fix that issue. I'll be right back. Yeah. Honestly, I think if anything, you might just want a fighting type on this team. You could make an argument for Mega Swampert over Dragonite, because the big problem that I see with this team right now is that outside of like having specifically Sneasler, you are still kind of weak to King Gambit, which I don't like. You're basically just very reliant on King Gambit getting bullied slowly by Scovillain and stuff like that. And if you can't force the opposing Scovillain to hit, or like if you can't force the opposing King Gambit to hit into Scovillain, you have a bit of a hard time. Yeah, the problem is the burn depends on your opponent being forced to hit into Scovillain, which isn't super easy to guarantee. Whereas burn and intimidate makes physical attacks. I mean, that's fair. The funny thing is there are still good ways to get around that. But I get it. I get it. Oh. Oh. Beta with the Dango, yeah. Like, that's why usually people like to run Overheat on Scovillain, but you can't really do that well in a rain team. It's a solid basis, but I do think you're susceptible to some of the more popular stuff. It works at the moment. I suppose. But no, definitely do something about the Dragonite. Not having Protect on that thing, the Extreme Speed doesn't do much. At the very least, change the Dragonite to Protect over Extreme Speed. Funny thing is, on the Pelipper, I think you could theoretically replace White Guard with Helping Hand, and it will probably help you overall. Like, White Guard is very, very strong, but on a team like this, I feel like sometimes you'd be prone to missing out on damage. Like, having Helping Hand close combat to get through King Gambit with Choppleberry. Hey, Amane. Welcome to I'm almost out of Champions tier, and I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with the stuff that I have now. Yeah, 298. I need to make some adjustments, I just don't know what to do. I mean, you already have Dragon Knight, but both its steps are so useful in this format. It's a lot of playing room you have. I guess you could. I can't exactly stop you. Hey Mild, Spicy, aka Cherish, how's it going? I just need to figure out what to do. Yeah. If you can deny the self beat up, being able to ignore it until later is quite effective as a way of dealing with it. Always intimidate. Why couldn't it just trace Sandstream for once? The shenanigans, I guess. We just started. I started a bit late today. Okay. Fantastic. I need to figure out a way to tweak the current team. Real man of genius. From Sandship, it doesn't. Hospitality. What the fuck? Damn it. Leftovers. Leave it here. Okay, I just need to not... Okay, not get burned, and I'm not gonna get burned this turn, nice. Okay. Yeah, this works. Yeah, we can just Froach up the Gardevoir this turn, because then next turn it can't. Oh my god! Are you serious? Yeah, I've been told that the way I'm salty is funny. Yeah, protect Guardy, that makes sense. What is a teammate of? Green tea. I am extremely okay with that. We can still bring this back, funnily enough. The green tea is made of green tea. Shocker, I know. Yeah, I don't care too much about Grimstall coming in here. Doubles! I will. The rank inflation hit harder than I thought it was gonna. So... now I'm almost out of Champions rank. I'm like 298th right now. Okay, it's Parting Shot screens Grimmsnarl. We saw the Spirit Break. Okay. But I can do this to get rid of screens. And I get a burn chance? This is so fucking awkward. What's next season gonna be the same? Season change doesn't mean format change. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna go through this. Motherfucker! Burn, 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 burn. Thank you. Fuck my life, this is bad. I basically need a Rock Slide flinch. You protect Sinistra here. Why? Oh, because of Earth. I mean, it still dies. Please flinch. My opponent deserves this flinch. Oh! Still alive! Brit. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, protecting when you die to Sandship anyways. What was your end game here? Like, at least sack it so you don't get hit by the fucking knockoff that I could have pressed. Aim before singular screen. But the funny thing is, I genuinely think Sinister can solo this. You play casuals? Eh. It is what it is. Eight-game win streak with the stupid team on casual ladder. But yeah, I want to make some changes to this fucking team, man. Casual is extremely unreal. Doubling into Forik. And knocking them out and making the opponent forfeit. Yeah, that's fun. That is a very fun, as a matter of fact. I'm genuinely just trying to figure out what I can put on the Staraptor team. That lets me deal with Sun. Like, specifically that lets me deal with like Charizard and King Gambit. Without trolling extremely hard. You know, the sad part is, I was thinking about like the type matchups, and at some point I was thinking, man, maybe I could play Barbarical, and then I realized what I was saying and slapped myself. White is good. Ah yes, the thing that dies to a sucker punch. Then fails, yeah. Scrub made a video that shits on Megastaraptor entirely. Wow. Shame I don't give a fuck. What up, Mystic? Very bulky white shoe. That's a personal problem. I'm not gonna indulge that now. Nah, I need to think. I need to think. Yeah. God, why isn't Heatran in this fucking format? But yeah, no, I'm genuinely trying to figure out what to do. Is the answer just to Suya and Arcanine? Been coming clutch for you, nice to hear. I'm happy to hear that, dude. Top 4 in Draft League. Hey Hughie, what up, what up? Like, I suppose Suya and Arcanine is like one of the few things that beats both King Gambit, King Gambit and Charizard, without losing to Floette. Fuck, is that the answer, chat? Do I just have to play his Suya and Arcanine? Like Rockhead, Hisui, and Arcanine. I hate that I actually like that idea. Fish Killer, yeah. Yeah, the problem right now that I'm facing is that I want something that can help me deal with King Gambit. I have a whole Staraptor. Yeah, so here's the thing, Green Tea. The thing that my problem is bringing Staraptor into the Big Six matchup. Because most of the time I really don't want to, and I'm only bringing it specifically because I have to deal with King Gambit. It's just the problem of dealing with Floette King Gambit stuff without losing to not bringing a Charizard answer. Because if you watch the stream the last couple of days when I've been playing this team, I was also contemplating Sneasler, but I don't love Sneasler into this. But now to me it's just that I need a better game plan into Big Six. Choice, Scarf, Power, Gem, Goldango. Yeah, because it totally doesn't ruin the other things I needed to do. The sad part is, there's a universe where it works out quite well because it does deal with Charizard and Floette. Although I'm actually not entirely sure if that one-shot Zard consistently, now that I think about it. I don't think it does, actually. Like, not the tankier variants. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, I guess it does just... Okay, that's Timid's Scarf. And that still one-shots a bunch of things. Do you need to be... Okay, genuine question. Do you need to be timid? I mean, it guarantees it for the most part. Into, like, a max HP Zard, it's a favorable roll. I just did the math real quick. I dropped all intims on Raptor Presidents, so the Raptor is Reckless and the Wrestling Cat is the Rock Dog. Oh. Mystic Water Bats. I don't think I want Bask on this team is the biggest problem. Because Bask doesn't solve the problems that I have. It's unfortunate, but I really do like Arcanine or Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat with Eerie Impulse could actually also do some work. Yeah, I think it's either Rotom Heat or Arcanine. I don't like either of those options for the record. But yeah, that's just the things that come to mind here. Because the thing is, I really do want to finish ranked. Gengar hates. I mean, yeah. No, once attack, it's, yeah. Garchomp could farm. I mean, Garchomp is kinda not great, I will admit. It's just so difficult, man. I suppose I'd rather live with another water weakness than another ground weakness. So is it just Rotom Heat? Oh, let me do some math real quick. How much does Rotom do into... What the fuck do you mean this can't one-shot? Thunderbolt does like 78. I mean, yeah, that's Charizard Y with any investment. Oh. How much does Shadow Ball do? Oh, from Golden Go. $58 and 60. So, okay. It's not enough. It's not enough to guarantee the one shot. Where is it? Yeah, it's life. What life mod is it? Oh my god! What do I do here? Next is the Garf Golden Go Twin. Could be funny. Yeah, Rotom doesn't deal enough damage. Now, everything I do comes just short of it. Let me just play a ranked game. I've been stalling for long enough. Oh my god. Exactly 300. Almost queued in with this piece of shit. Just let me dodge the nonsense. Let me just dodge the fucking Big Six matchup. Okay. Fuck. Sylveon's manageable. I think. White Show? You don't know that. It's gonna need Basculation to carry pretty hard. 23-13. There we go. Okay. We're always calling the fake out into the Grimsnow slot. This funnily enough could be an okay turn for me. Because now it could just double up into the Sylveon slot and try to kill it. Yeah. I fully expect the... what's it called? I fully expect a protect here. Or even a swap. But there's no way you keep Sylveon in here. Yeah. The big hope is that maybe I just get a... what's it called? Maybe I just get a Parting Shot into that slot. Element 10. Yep. Fuck me. Did my opponent actually bring Mega Raichu into this? Hey, Sean. I hate it when I'm honest right about something. Oh wow, that's scary. Okay. That's moderately annoying. I just need... Please burn. Damn it, no protect. I mean, this is still fine overall. Yeah, trading Sinistcha for Raichu is okay, yeah. We get the special D boost. Wambit, okay. That makes sense. Let's go. We play around Sash here. That covered all the options. Because the funny thing is... Let's go! It's achievable if you go hard. I was rank 300 right now with 2248.8. So right now you need about 250 elo to get in, which is doable in 4 days. It's just really fucking difficult, hey person. I'm in champion tier, yeah. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Yeah. It's crazy. We're already at a higher minimum elo for champions than we were last season. Haven't been checking. Fair enough. Yeah. It's just funny because it's on screen. But yeah. Like, yeah, it's possible. It's not easy. Mm-hmm. I think a few champ tier players might just be camping a bit. Yeah. $2,500. Yeah, I need to recruit one more. Yeah, 4 more days. But that's what I'm saying. I really wish instead of, I suppose, Grimmsnarl or something. But if it's something else, I will say maybe it's a bit overkill to have Incineroar on this team. Give us a good gacha roll. I already did a gacha roll, QT. It's so funny. I didn't stream on, what was it, Monday? I did 1 gacha roll and I got my second shiny. That was so stupid. Making it out of Master Ball 3, yeah. Right, what was it? Check summary. I think it shows you the date of when you recruited that thing, right? Or does it not? I'm doing alright. I went out and touched some grass because I'm gonna work at the esports festival next week. And there was an in-person meeting at a cafe, so... That also explains why I started the stream late. Right at 2k, yeah. And try to push for higher Master Ball rating, fair. Now, my big problem is that I just genuinely don't know what to change about this team. Yeah, look, I was at the bottom of champion tier while I was stalling a little bit. No, it's not a Pokemon event. It's an esports event. It's a general esports thing. Funnily enough, there is a Pokemon tournament there on Sunday. Team review time. I guess I could review something for you. I need to make a dedicated review. Redeem. I've gotten 3 shines and champs, including Zard and Arrow, and I still have 0. Just steal your little bro's account. Yeah, it's starting to get bigger and bigger. It's going to be like 250 stands, vendors, whatever you want to call it. No, I'm just helping out in general. I commentated there like, what was it, 3 years ago. I commentated on stage for a Splatoon exhibition match. But there's nothing Pokemon there that I could commentate. And they also stopped doing the Smash tournaments which I used to commentate. I'm just helping out with stuff. Like, I'm going to help out with the actual event organizing part, which is like setting up the things, like genuinely just carrying PCs around and then helping out there. Yo, Charlene Q, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, 2248. It's... I'm just trying to stay in good graces with the people there, because there is always an opportunity. Yeah. But yeah, do you have a pace for me, Amani? If you want me to review your stuff. Yeah, it's nice. Dude, why do you all never have poker pace these days? It's crazy. You all just... I mean, at the very least, nowadays, with the rentals I still come with the replicas, you at least see the EVs, but I don't like having to put in the 10-digit code. Check it in-game. We have a game that does it. Yeah, but I'm lazy. Have you considered that I am lazy? Took a few days with moderate play. Yeah, you gotta go crazy. Like, look... I told you, it's achievable. It's just not easy. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. I told you everything I can tell you already. PB6 A... I'm doing quite alright today, Charlene. Thanks for asking. Had an alright day. And yeah, Livena, you may ask something. ALGV. Why are you twin beam life orb? That just seems like a waste of damage. Hey Noraku, hello, hello. Following a team in more than 10 minutes without using Pokepace is crazy to you. Yeah, like... Unless you're really, really scared of Sash Sneasel specifically, I don't see a reason to run Twin Beam on for Rick in this environment anymore. Because there is no other Focus Sash target. What do you think of Blastoise? I think Blastoise in the current format is extremely annoying. Why Life Orb? Because Life Orb does damage and Amane doesn't give a shit about conventions. You just be pressing shit. Like, the fact that it's modest 5 speed for Rigoroth is also killing me. Giga Drain. Okay, nah, there... I need to do some math. Giga Drain, no. Amane, if you want to run that and you're running a grass type move and you're running no investment, like at all, at least for the love of God, run grass, not for the Squarch, for the Swampert. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, no. Amane got me tweaking already. I hate it here. But nah, Giga Drain. This is standard 2 HP Swampert. Giga Drain never KOs. Energy Ball has a 25% chance, and at least Grassot has a 75% chance. If you want to deal with Swampert, so you didn't... Yeah, dude, I had a game where my Venusaur with Giga Drain failed to KO a Swampert, which admittedly had to be a bulkier build to even have a chance to survive that. You have a tweaking habit, Casey? That is very true. This game makes me tweak out, but you'll enjoy it, so I guess I gotta take it. Bro, we're like 1 hour in and I played 1 ranked game. I am such a scam artist. I used to spam ranked all the time. And now I'm just like, I don't know about that one, Chef. I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Johnny. I almost missed a quick question. When do you reach champion rank? It is top X Dama, please. Champions rank is the top 300. Like, we can look at it again, because I don't have much else to say about this team. Sheer Cold, I mean, yeah, sometimes you just gotta run a Sheer Cold roleplay. I mean, yeah, sure, sometimes you really gotta get rid of screens and doing that. Kasip, Sword Stance, you don't even bulk up on the bloody Cerulege? Sure, whatever, Arman. Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Pop off, live your best life. Don't ask me to review your shit again. That is driving me nuts. But nah, if you want Whimsicott to deal with Swampert and you have like no investment, please run different move. But nah, it's very easy to check actually, Johnny. If you go into the battle data, the thing that it'll showcase always when it comes to the ranked is exactly that. Like, yeah, you can see it goes up until the top 300 because the top 300 is the champion tier. Ripper money. To deal with Swampert. Technically, it's a really good option, but if you just want to kill it, Grass Knot's great. Louise, the French player, Louise Fontaine something, I don't remember the name. You're not trying to set Sun. That's also true. Yeah, now with Mr. Rhyme and a lot of Ninetales on the team, you don't necessarily want to set Sun. I think Luis might have unironically finished #1 on the leaderboard. Oh yeah, we have an ad starting soon, so we're just gonna run that right now, and then we're going to continue with this nonsense. But before I go into ad, Johnny, have you heard me? But also that's why I put in the title that I'm just trying to stay champion rank, because once you reach Master Ball tier, it's all relative to your placement and not your elo. Because, what is it, top 50k is Master Ball 3, and then top 10k is Master Ball 2, and top 1k is Master Ball 1, and then the top 300 is Champions tier. Hey Boosterino, hello Chief. I just won 7 in a row with this team. I'm pretty new with team building and I'm Master rank, so... Okay, give me a moment, Boosterino. We have an ad break running right now. I will get to you after that, because I don't want to talk while you don't hear me. I hope that went through before the ad breaks kicked in. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not anymore right now. It didn't update that fast. We're currently 199th. We won a game. But we fell down to exactly 300, which was very, very funny. Who is champion in chat? Hey, Ariel Sasuke. I don't think... I don't know if anyone in chat is champions rank. I don't know, is Joku in champions rank? Yeah, he is. I just don't know if he's in chat right now. I haven't seen his face in a minute. I hope he's well. Stop apologizing. He will never stop apologizing. It's Jacob. Just ignore him at this point. Would be very funny if I... DBFC Sasuke. Bro, if I actually found DBFC Sasuke in my chat, I think I'd have to ban him on principle. That gentleman of darkest complexions is a cornball and a half. That would be funny. Off principle. Look, what this dude is doing is just having the weirdest gambling addiction of all time. Like, nah. That motherfucker broke me. What team are you running? I was still running the Staraptor team. I was just talking about wanting to make some changes. Now, don't worry about the jokery. We're just talking about a very corny fella from a Dragon Ball Fighters stream, that tournament stream that Arcana and I both fancy. Wait, what was it? Let me look at the team real quick. Bustarino? As people asked, and I shall deliver. But now, this dude lost so many money matches. If people ever actually tried to get their money, I think Sasuke would end up homeless. Wait, no, wrong button. Like, seriously, Arcana, did anyone keep track how much money that dude lost for doing, like, first to 7 money matches? Welcome back, Takeover. 5 PR 8 GD. Boosterino, I will say that is an extremely unhinged Whimsicott set. Dude. Can you imagine? Like, Kibia Berry Whimsicott already. Kibia Berry, U-turn, Tailwind, beat up. I think if you asked most modern players, they wouldn't even know what Kibia Berry does. Like, this was so much better back when Archaludon still had body press, at least. I can edit the team command. I need to make some changes right now, because technically the team command is up to date because it's a Swampert team. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I will say, though, I think at least instead of U-turn, you should have something else. Because you are really, really... Like, I understand the structure. I understand the point. The only problem I have with this is that you have nothing to really support your Staraptor. So, if anything, I would recommend to change the U-turn. Hey, Pain. Because you could do some theoretically funny things. You could have Charm to extremely boost your attack and defense. You could have Tickle to boost attack and defense. Or what would be very funny on this team with in conjunction with Archaludon and Pelipper is you could run Fake Tears. Honestly, Michael, on a team like this, Ape is just a matchup check. Would fit your team? No. Heliolisk doesn't solve any of the problems that I have. Because that's what I mean, like, it's unconventional, I understand it, the beat-up strat is tested sufficiently throughout the Scarlet Violet era. I can review a team person, sure. But U-turn is the one that is quite redundant on a team like this. Like, you really, really don't need... my big problem is dealing with King Gambit and Charizard without being weak to Floette. Which is why I arrived at the conclusion that I might just have to run History and Arcanine on my team. Like, yeah, I think if you want to get more out of your Staraptor, and maybe some of the other Pokemon in this team, that would be peak comedy. It would be. You know, Scammy been playing? I think I heard it in the Bums chat a time or two. I know you've been having a team for Daniel. I don't know if he played recently. Dude, I am trying to slide my way into Idom's DMs to get him to learn the game better. Because I only saw him play singles, and I'm just like, nah. Play doubles. Would be so much fun to watch. I didn't know that Scamby streams in the first place, dude. That's cool. But yeah, I will say the idea of the team is solid. That's very tanky. Oh, some of the Pokebase. Let's go, person. Scamby is a CTS warrior. Man, fuck that hoe. Excadrill Mega. Excadrill Mega. Who hurt you, person? Dragon Pulse Air / Dragonite. Yeah, pretty standard Incineroar. Pretty standard Basculegion. Pretty standard... Wait, did I change my cam back? Oh yeah, I did change my cam back for the other one. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind helping people out with that. Mega Excadrill. Yeah, I faintly remember that actually, but... Yeah, thanks for the follow, Boosterina, I appreciate it. Yeah, I said a lot, Takeover, don't worry about it. But nah, Mega Excadrill is so weird, bro. The problem is, especially with a moveset like that without Rock Slide, you are such a victim to... You're such a victim to Charizard, and honestly, to an extent, Garchomp and Basculegion, and that's kind of a horrible thing to be weak to. Play singles too. Bro, I play so much Pokemon already, I really don't need to play singles too. I might just try and get to Super Bowl 1 here once, just to have the starter mission done. Volcarona will be decent. Volcarona is a fun one, but Volcarona just has straight up no coverage. Volcarona, low-key, cannot be particularly good while Charizard stays popular. Because Volcarona feels good until you remember it does absolutely fucking nothing into Zard. And doing absolutely fucking nothing into Zard is kind of bad. Like, nowadays, it might be more viable, just because the Aerodactyl variants have become slightly less popular, but I still wouldn't say it's great. Which hurts me to say, because people that have been in here since, like, let's say, early 2023, know I absolutely fucking love Volcarona. I think it's one of the coolest mons, and I love using it. I mean, fucking hell, at the start of Champions, one of the first teams I built was a Volcarona team. It's just so hard to make work in this. Hey, Random. I guess I am on a review train right now. Praise the sun, Moth God. Yeah, Jokery knows. Jokery knows very well. I mean, I genuinely don't know what to tell you. Mega Dragonite, I suppose, is an okay partner for it, but... Mega Excadrill just is one of those things where it just doesn't seem worth it. Okay, Final Gambino, Bravebird. Yeah, but I'm trying to stay in Champion Double, which means that I still have to win, like, between 2 to 3 games, hopefully, to stay in Champions tier. Fake out Spirit Break, Reflect. And the Venusaur. Super annoying. I mean, I guess. Very impressed by H Arcanine and probably going to change something about the Tito set for the Protect. Yeah, it's so funny. I was talking about running Hisuian Arcanine myself earlier just because I need something to bully King Gambit and Charizard. What mons are... I'm not gonna go through the whole fucking list. I'll be honest with you, I don't know why your final Gambit's the Raptor on this besides fucking with people on ladder. Wait, what do you mean? I've never seen an opponent willingly choose not to play the game against me. What does that mean? Bro, no Protect Tyranitar. I'll be honest, some of that stuff I'm seeing here confuses me. Prio Minimize. Yawn on Meowstic. Mega Sableye spamming status. The last one was Klefki. Bruh. What? What the fuck did you just say to me? That sounds infuriating. Did I review all the teams? I mean, that is very much a ladder team random. I do think you want some more defense on Goldengo. Even max speed Goldengo is not fast enough for that. I think Jolly max speed Tyranitar is crazy, but I don't know what you need to survive that. Wait, do I have this on this? I probably do, yeah. Making a mono steel team in this format, I probably just wouldn't because I'm not about that life. It was a coded team. Never has someone said something so terrifying, it's so true. They said something like that, minimize that yesterday, supposedly originated from some Japanese ladder stream. I'll never forgive the Japanese! I need to find that clip from the JoJo anime, man. That feels like such a good summary of this game sometimes. I'll never forgive the Japanese! I don't know why I'm saying it like that, I'm just tired, bro.
I sentence you to touch grass!
Oh hey Nix. Nagonohara. I'm gonna say the full name the first time. That team from Joyo X9 Light is... Oh, that's why people commented what have you done on that post on Twitter. I always suspected that something was wrong with the Ugarte, with that Ugarte kid. That makes a lot more sense. Thanks for enlightening us, Nix. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? Welcome to me trying to figure out what do I replace the Basque Legion with. It's driving me crazy. Oh no. It's not Hisuian Samurott because it's never Hisuian Samurott. Hisuian Samurott is ass. Need to check something real fucking quick. Have to touch the dirt. Oh shit. Does have Sacred Sword. Which is kind of nice. But now that's another one of those mons that just straight up loses to... And I would either need Roselli Berry or Rindo Berry for this motherfucker. God, I miss Assaultus right now. You know, the funny thing is, Mystic, I've been saying that Overcool is in an interesting spot in the meta right now. It's an interesting thing if you want to have an out into Pokemon like Sinistcha and Basque Legion and Floette, which are three extremely relevant Pokemon. The problem is it doesn't do great into King Gambit. Okay, so the problem is I put Hisuian Arcanine on the team, all of a sudden my Garchomp matchup for the Big Six part also becomes god fucking awful. Yesterday, Noah Cole got credit first game and I instantly deleted it. No, not like this, Hans. I hear no fear, no evil, black paintings on the wall, unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall. Time to suffer. I'm gonna do one more battle and I'll see how hard I regret it. Session having Cryo Blocker. What is this? Okay, so I straight up can't bring Sinistcha into this. Now the problem is I have to bring one of the ghosts. I just kinda sorta straight up have to. So Scrafty's gonna get some mileage out of this motherfucker. Yeah. I'm fine with Trick Room shenanigans, honestly. 2189! High Roar Torque. Sure, brother, whatever. The team does a Farig. No swap. This is extremely not good. Oh, my opponent is a whole ass bitch. Like, that's crazy. Did you forget that I could just casually press? Let's go in, Sin. I could just casually press. Fucking whatever. Bro would have just let me get away with close combat, and fake out. That's so dumb. Overheat, sure, whatever, bro. Didn't even kill. What up, Timbersticks? Thanks for the follow. But at least now I can bring in my Staraptor again and be fine. Didn't kill it, okay. Okay. Interesting. So, that's a start. This is actually quite alright for me. BP. So close, yet so far. Actually, nah. I'm actually fine with. Yeah. What the fuck? That's a funny calc. But then you're also playing Heatproof Sinister, not Hospitality. I'll be honest, I'm a little scared of Moonblast Whimsicott this turn. Yep. It's just Moonblast this turn. Fuck off. Oh, that works. Yeah, that did fucking nothing. %62%. God, I'd love to call this out harder, but I think this still just... Oh wait, Best Collision could stay in. That was dumb. But no, it's -2. Whimsical protects? What are you doing here? Acceptable. No, 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 Incin! Be strong for me, baby. No! No! -1, by the way. Fuck off. Please don't have Encore. It's Protect, Moonblast. Surely it's Sunny Day. No! What is going on here? What if just... This is how I lose this. Make it make sense. Oh my god. Nah, Moonblast from Whimsicott is gonna do way too much damage, and I don't think I two-shot it. Man, did I... Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, I think that was a roll on Incineroar. That was... That one protector that my opponent sniffed out. So... There's so ridiculously many ways this can go wrong. Massive. Swan. Okay. That's unfortunate. It was, in fact, Sash King Gambit all along. It's not as much as about greed as it is about playing around Sucker Punch. I have one kind of unhinged idea. They didn't suck up. Respected the... what's it called? Respected the Rage Powder. There we go. And now we can play through Charizard. Or Garchomp, even better. But now, Garchomp was actually even better for us, because that meant that we would always be able to just win with Staraptor. That was a layered breed. Yeah, it's Mega Aerodactyl. Unfortunately, I don't really give them much of a fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna go... I'm playing around Miss, I'm playing around White Guard. I don't care about much else, honestly. Dual Wingbeat, that's cute. Downright adorable. Alright, back in Champions tier. At this point, I'm... What a drag. That fanfare? I'm gonna be very honest with you all. I am... Oh, yeah. The... Goldango... A little bit. What is that? Goldango is kinda him. I'm just getting sick and tired of focus / King Gambit bullshit. Never knew it did that. Well, if you don't know, now you know. I was still +2 special attack body slot. +2. I pressed Nasty Plot twice, then I pressed Make It Rain once, so I went down to +2, and I'm also life orb. Oh my... So... I hate this. I hate this so much. I mean, I think it's Del Fox most of the time. No joy. I mean, the Champions players be playing a lot of Whimsy, that's like part of the problem. That wanna win. To be fair, we don't even know if that dude is actually in Champions tier, because I am so low on the spectrum of Champions. This might still just be someone in Master Ball 1. Yeah, 20 to 37, barely in Master Ball 1 right now. But barely not Champions tier. Let's fucking go! I'm in a good spot, I'd say. Hey, Randy. Ah, flat swap. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, there's the King Wambit. Withdraw Sneeze low. Alrighty then. Fucking love Goldango, man. I mean, it can't be Focus Sash King Gambit, because the Sneasel is presumably the Sashmon.
You're king! I give a fuck! And that's your first and most fatal mistake of them all.
Let's fucking go. Jeez, though. Hey GG Krytos, welcome to the chat. And that is unfortunately true. Winning is pretty fucking fun. I actually never did the math, but how much does Goldango do into Fluid? Poison. That is actually extremely annoying. I'll take it. It does let me set up into... Say, okay, this playing Staraptor. Yeah, I die to... what's it called? But Close Combat now means something very, very fucking funny, chat. Close Combat means that now this thing is guaranteed... I didn't even get the special... Yeah, wait, no, actually, I always get this proc. Oh, and what? That is actually pretty fucking bad for me. Believe it or not, chat. It's kind of bad. Whatever, I pivot in my instant. Yeah, Floyd died. Nah, I didn't do the math. Surviving on 1 HP is actually not great here. I really wanted to have Staraptor dead already so I could bring in Goldango easier. Bro, there is no way. Or proc another Poison Touch. Why the fuck not? Wait, what? That's interesting. Funnily enough, I don't hate this spot. I just need Sinister to survive this, and the way this team is built, this has to be Coal Mine setup. Well said, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm succeeding despite all of this, because this team just has such a bad matchup into Big Six. At least on ladder. Okay, there's the Moonblast. That's all I need. Sinistra is so good. The plot, that's nasty. Because the good thing is now at +2, Instant just kind of dies, especially with the recoil it takes now. Because +2 already did so fucking much. Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait. A special... Honestly, I think a special attack drop from Moonblast might have actually also cost me the game. Let's go. New peak elo reached. Yeah. 159. We're already very close to decent elo again, but we're just 30 elo above the cutoff point, effectively. Slightly below that, I think, because decimals. Bro, throughout the duration of this stream, the minimum requirement went up by 1 point. Like, dude, 2278. I would kind of hope that that's enough to just finish in Champions tier. At this point, I just don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's a couple more days in all of that. It's making me so paranoid. Because, again, it feels like I'm struggling so hard with this, and I don't bring Basque Leader into, like, any matchup. Because, again, this was a Delphox matchup. But my opponent thought, oh yeah, Delphox, King Gambit, Floette, so people just keep bringing Floette into this. I just really wish I had a different out to King Gambit. Oh. And it was so close. I really thought that... Yeah, it probably isn't. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I also have an ad break going on. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep trying to keep up with Champions rank. That is why I was thinking about making like an alt account. I'd have to prep some stuff in other games. Like, I think making a different save file on a different account, which is why I made this one. I'm just gonna say... Wait, why am I on Wi-Fi again? Is my Switch unplugged? Bro. Or is it because I unplugged the Switch today? Let me connect to LAN again. Hey, this... Searching for networks. Another Mega Swampert Drain team down. Miascarada is very good. Scarf Miascarada outspeeds Mega Swampert. We use YS in this as well. Like, I literally have my router on my table nap. I refuse to use Wi-Fi. How's it going? How you doing? Hope all is well. I had Arcana here earlier, and we were talking about how Scamby is apparently a ladder demon, and he started to bring up, imagine Sasuke playing champions, and I was like, hell no, don't talk to yourself. I know, I was thinking the same thing. I really shouldn't show the internet connections like that, but on GCF. What's GCF again? Is the other Grand Champions Festival coming up already? Or is it a different GCF? Okay. I thought so, I just wasn't sure. When is it? It's next... Say it ain't so. I can't play that. Evening stream. Not working in best of 3, it's barely working in best of 1. How are we feeling, Sri? How's it going? How's it hanging? Only getting away with because using Raptor, yeah. And blowing people up, that is what the Raptor be doing. Do I need to play something else and not Grim? I'll be honest, it feels so weird to try and figure out what to do here. Because I'm still not entirely happy with my rating and the team. Again, Besky Legion feels like one of those ones that I just straight up don't bring. And I've been so far down the rabbit hole that I was starting to think about Rotom Heat. But the honest to God truth is that I just really wish that Heatran was in this format right now. Arrow Rain team. Single Sock? No. Alt account arc. I just felt like playing a bit. And I do think for today I am not unhappy with the ranking. Like the fact that I managed to consistently get up, because the funny thing is we're up almost exactly 30 elo for today, which is amazing. Yeah. AIG Poetic. Like, I'm genuinely just trying to figure out what I want to do with the last slot. My big problem is, so I was contemplating, my current toss-up is between Rotom Heat and Hisuian Arcanine, and the reason against Hisuian Arcanine is because of the Garchomp matchup. Because it's like, Cerulege is an option theoretically. Cerulege... But it doesn't do that well into Charizard. I think that's alright into Charizard. See, stuff like this is what I really, really hate facing against. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine with this, I'm fine with that. Do I bring the mouse here? Yes, it's better than Sinistcha for the most part. It's been pretty fun, yeah. Yeah, Rotom Heat is an interesting option. My big problem with Rotom Heat is just how little it actually does into Charizard. It's an option for King Gambit. But it just straight up doesn't deal enough damage into Zard is my big problem. So I'm contemplating stuff like Electroweb. Incineroar, Sylveon. Someone forgot to give a fuck. Watch this be Will-O-Wisp Incineroar and I'm about to be really fucking mad. Yeah, I just want to check who's faster. Oh. Oh no. That's fine. That's what we have Nose for. Man, Froto would have been a lot better here. There is no... Come on, bro! Casual battles are a lawless place. This turn was horrible for me. Also, welcome back, Zodiac. Encore! I am okay with that because it means I at least get some damage off. And my opponent just swapped out plus freaking Gambit, which means my opponent's really fucking scared of the... Resisted damage, by the way. Carry it. Look. Hey, oh my god! Hello, Mr. Safranek. It has been a while. It is an honor to see you again in this humble circle of mine. The current elo is 2249. Yeah. Yeah. Things have changed a bit since you were around the last time. Like, for example, I'm a big boy streamer now because I have the verified checkmark. Whoop, 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 whoop. Zard. You're bringing Zard now. Okay, buddy. Is it so? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, at this point, I suppose you could give Nick some veteran status. 2020 was 6 years ago, chat. Yeah, it's been a blessing and a half for me. Wham. Try the champion. Yeah, good luck. 2100 is a good exit position for that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of your son. Gonna get a stack. And then we recover all the damage you deal this turn. Presumably. Weather ball. Oh, that's about to deal no damage. That's so funny. Going for weather ball here is kind of crazy. Zoop. Ah, this motherfucker. I am so sick and tired of Sash King Gambit on ladder. Fuck all that noise. And it's actually low kick. I'ma have to be so for real with y'all. This is bad. This is actually bad. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Nick. Gets the burn, because why not? This is not real. If I would have just drain punched that other slot like an idiot. Nah, if this is actually parting shot into my ape, I think I'm gonna lose it, Zodiac. Thank God! And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm lying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. The fact that we have to go through all these and it... Oh. Nah. Nah, I just... Like, I won the battle, but I lost the war, chat. I'm just trying to kill some time, play some casual battles, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with with the team, because I'm genuinely trying to figure out what slot I replace. What I replace Basque Legion with, because it doesn't feel like Basque Legion does anything into my most important thing. It's just casual battles. No one cares. But thanks. Hayward Arthur can play. Sure, we can play. But no. Let me just make a room. Feel free to battle me. Hey there, Plateau. Yeah, we managed to get into a decent spot, cause 2278, I think it's a decent elo for now. I just think if I really want to be safe, I'd get really close to 2300. I do like that it's showing off the champions rank thing like that. Man, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I mean, what can I tell you, Nick? Last month, 2242 was just enough for champions rank, and now we're already past that with 4 more days to go. The inflation has been going crazy. Oh yeah, also takeover. I really didn't mention it, but you're right. What's it called? Unburdened Sneasler is obviously faster just because it's a higher multiplier on a very similar attack stat. Slows the progress down. Yeah, because so many Americans are in champions rank. Don't be silly. What do I... I mean, my Meganium out is just Rage Fist, isn't it? And you were gonna say that? I mean, I'm not wrong. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. It's just it's a holiday only in the US, which, to be fair, occupies a good chunk of the champions rank slots, but unironically a Japanese holiday would do more for that. Honestly, turn 1, I think I just want to get the stack. I'm okay with taking the damage here. Yeah, I've been saying, I genuinely think Overquill might be one of the underrated options going into Worlds. Yeah. I mean, the current #1 player is the French guy that was tearing up regionals. Louise Fontainebleau? I don't remember the fucking last name. Don't tell me you're actually doubling that slot, bro. Close combat in... Bruh. I think this turn I'm just gonna try and stall a little bit because I want to waste a TR turn. I mean, this is still gonna be decent damage into my instant actually, but I don't care actually. Now that I think about it, I don't care. You know what? That's actually fine, because I don't think this Meganium is going to be underspeeding me anytime soon. And it's not a... Oh, yeah, right. Now the attack would have been fantastic. So good, yep. But then again... Oh, Lord. That's really bad for us. If I would have just said fuck it with ball and hit that Meganium slot, the game would be over. Now I genuinely don't know how much damage I'm going to take. Yeah, Meganiumite. This might work. Huge. Huge damage reduction incoming. Yeah, this is just regular damage plus mouse hold with friend guard. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It took me this long to realize that this instant isn't intimidate. Fellas, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stupid here. Nah, I'm gonna try and keep it safe, just in case the Forig attacks. Sure, crit me, why not? You know what? That's actually fine. That's actually better for me. Bro intentionally changed the instant. I fucking yield, bro. I didn't want that to kill. No, wait, no, I'm faster, what the fuck? I mean, get it. Do you know? You get it? Yeah, but... That's... Ask. Wait, I forgot. Oh my god. Instance 100%. There we go. Stayed in. And it's off. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you Blaze Close Combat Incineroar? Who hurt you? What went wrong in your life that's the conclusion that you arrived at? I can't, man. I can't with you all. This shit be frying me in a bad way. Then taking Gambit strat. You're close combat Incineroar. You don't give a shit about the Defiant proc at that point. Like, what the fuck are you, Black Belt? Life Orb. Yeah, Life Orb. Fuck it. Sure, whatever. Does that get through Chuckleberry? If you Adamant Max? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're already Life Orb, and we say you're max damage, at that point you just kill with Flare Blitz. Why are you CC? Because max attack, adamant. This is the bridge. You know what? All I have to say to that is...
I sentence you to touch grass!
GG's. But go touch some grass. Hey, last of the mojito. You're... Just fucking end me, bro. This nerd said life or fake out plus ancient power from Meganium. I don't want to play this game anymore. What am I reading here? What am I reading here tonight? Good note to end the stream, good note to jump out of the window of in Minecraft. But no, I already... Honestly, I should probably stream an hour longer today because I didn't stream yesterday, which I'm very sorry for. I'll be honest, I was just so dizzy and sleepy. It was actually unreal. Okay, Pufferfish's build. I just don't want to play ranked anymore today. I just want to mess around with mouse save, even though it's so bad. Wait, I forgot. No. Forgot we have an ad break coming up. Oh, hell no. Mega Frostless. Yeah, wanna throw hands, Mojito? After this battle. After this. Frostless and Typhlosion. No Mega, let's Frostless rip. Did you think they would KO? Yo, Matthew with the sub on YouTube, thank you. Taking the AVs from CR and slapping on a... Okay, sure, whatever you say, bro. Bullshit. I think paying for music in this game is very fucking reasonable because this game has barely any notable monetization in the first place. Yeah, that's slightly more damage into T-turn now. fail. Honestly, if Typhlosion surviving this is actually good for me. Yeah, for rocks, perhaps. Oh, this is a bad turn to Mega, all things considered. I'm playing this like an absolute nitwit. Typhlosion swaps out. Sableye comes in. Give a fuck. But no, that was a bad. Wait, what do you mean? The fucking. The Frostless stayed in. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that, actually. Like, if it's so bad to pay for music in this game, what do you want the monetization to be? Genuinely. We're dancing on these fools. Hey, Irie. I'm just... Sunny day. Sure, bro. Whatever you say. I don't think Tyranitar is slower than Scarf Typhlosion now at +2. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's sweet. That is literally what I talked about in a YouTube video I made last year. During the countdown to champions. Okay, at least it was into the household slot. Citrus berry, okay. Bro, what was the plan here? Alright, Mojito, I'm gonna run this ad, and in the meantime I can play. Is it expensive enough? I'll be honest, instead of getting the battle pass, I just say pay for the membership. It's so much better value. Alright, I'm just gonna type it in here again. F1496118. And with that I'm gonna run the ads and then we can play. That's... I mean, I put the lobby ID into the chat, so you don't have to worry about that. Wait, booster. Don't skip the queue. Mojito asked first and did the redeem, so I'm doing things in order. I don't mind playing against you later, but I do mind that. No, it's all good. You didn't know. You don't have to run it in all caps. No real time was wasted. No harm was done. I assume that it wasn't ill-intentioned. Why is there a Confagrigus on my fucking screen? Why is there an Altaria on my fucking screen? What is this? Hey, Kane. Get out of the chat, Mojito. There, here's the problem. We still have to deal with, we still have to deal with King Gambit and Sean, honestly. Actually... this is so scuffed. I'm gonna regret this so hard. Good damn, Kane. Mm-hmm. That's good damage. Doom, doom, doom. Outplayed. Real. Oh, my opponent. Ah, you're already reversing TR. Shadow Ball. Huh? That's not good. Actually, I can use this to my advantage. I think. Oh. Rocks. The hell? No protect. Yeah. You have to keep one thing in mind, unbedacht. My gold angler is fat. Click, 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 click. The first Mega Drain that someone used against me missed my Grimmsnarl. It's fucking what now? Makes my life a little easier, actually. GG. Man, she said GG. Where's the forfeit? Whatever, bro. No, just annoying was I had to reposition into Staraptor to win the game. Am I hallucinating? That Rotom wasn't there before. Doch? Okay, maybe I'm just going crazy then.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Now I'm so used to people pulling a fast one on me and just bring a different team in game 2 that it started to cause me brain rot. Yay, Scarf Rotom. That's bad. Oh yeah, no, nearly 5 AM. That's fair enough. Another time than boost though. Oh! That's so good for me! That is so good for me, actually. This means I can protect again. please, Insane. Thank you. I'll be honest, it wasn't a bad read. I think it just got caught by the game mechanics. Because I got bailed by the fact that we both switched and both protected and I had to slow him on. Like, for all intents and purposes, that was genuinely quite lucky. It's still wing beat range. All I can say to that is Jesus fucking Christ, that's damage. The second game is such a pain in the ass. But we finally get something. Yeah, good adaptations for sure. Yo, Brazar, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. So I want to get rid of Chomp here. Because Rotom is in fake up range, funnily enough. So I get rid of Garchomp here. Bro, you... Mojito, I'm gonna be honest. Going for trick in a position was genuinely the worst thing you could have done. Because you have to remember one thing. You can't... I don't know, I mean, you say you mispredicted. I don't know why you would predict a switch in this position, though. Nah. I didn't really have a reason to. I had so many defense procs. And also, if I ever swap out the Raptor at that point, I just lose. Because the defense stacks were so valuable at that point. You would have... Yeah, we just played the best of 3. I'm not playing another right away against you. But nah, with all the stacks, as long as you don't flinch me, I'm fine. Let me actually refund you the second one. Oh. But now, considering that you have Choice Scarf and you saw Goldango last game, it's so risky to do that. It's just way too risky to do that because you're putting yourself in a spot where the Rotom just gets kind of cooked. Like, you have to keep in mind that I still had my little engine going, I still had Sinistcha, I still had Incineroar, I am always able to play around your Thunderbolt at the very least. So you were just not pressuring me nearly enough to force a swap. Because you have to remember, Staraptor is a flying fighting, so your Rock Slides are have neutral effectivity instead of super effective on my like +4 special defense Staraptor at this point. So the only thing that's scary about it is genuinely just a flinch. And even that isn't that scary. Because I was in a place where I could just play it a little slower. And so, yeah, I feel like you just misunderstood the situation that the board was in. The other problem is that if you actually lose the Choice Scarf all of a sudden you can't really pressure Staraptor anymore. Because then you're slower, which means that it automatically made your endgame worse even if the idea did go through. Because to be honest, I wouldn't have minded a Choice Scarfed up Sinistcha or something in that position. But yeah, no, Trick Scarf was... It was low-key throwing. But, you know the drill, fellas. All the good things come to an end, and so does the stream, so... I guess we could raid someone. Yo, Sherry N24, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And everyone else that hasn't done so already, you should consider hitting the follow button as well. Because we're at the end of the stream, and if you enjoyed your stay here, that is one of the easier ways that you can make sure you see when the next stream is going up. Just throwing that option out there. But for now, I am going to say thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you all again soon. Till the next time, all the best. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'm Casey, and bye.